Right, here we go. Savannah, welcome to ENTV. Very excited to be interviewing you.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much. I'm
and
very
I told
excited
you
to be here.
we're going to interview you in the Daily Show because why not? Let's have some fun. If you want to sit back a bit more from sit further
Okay.
back, and then you can turn your camera down, sit up higher, kind of thing, and then your head will be higher in the screen. Yeah, there you go. Position your kind of self. So Savannah has played an important role here in a number of um, the groups. She's a very active member, and so I wanted to interview you and kind of do you the service of interviewing you on the Daily Show because you've just been such a joy here, Savannah. Uh,
Well,
you're you're a big part of a number of the catapult groups. You're an absolute cheerleader. You're a rock star. That's this is where I need to interview you is on the Daily Show. So welcome here. And for those that don't know you, can you give us like a 1 minute, 30-second 1 minute intro of who is this woman in red that we're seeing that's on apparently the California coastline? Like, what are you all about? And then we're going to jump into your story.
okay. So appreciate you having me be here, and I just really am excited. And the big thing that I am about is making a difference for others' lives. And that has come from a lot of trauma in my own life and trying to figure out who I am and what my identity is. And going through the different journeys that I've gone, I basically feel like a cat. I've lived like 9, 10 lives, in this small body of mine, and it feels like there's so much more that I have to accomplish before the end of my time. And one of the things that I've accomplished is I wrote a book, and it was such a unique book because I didn't expect the book to affect me so much in my own personal life. And it was actually a book that was a nonfiction, so it wasn't true. It was a fiction book, sorry. And but the topic was about teenage runaways and about human trafficking. And it was really amazing how that book just affected me on so many levels. It kind of brought out so many parts of my life that was areas of my trauma that I didn't even know existed. And it has a lot of hope. I don't want it to make it sound like it's not. It's about a broken hero that's family was violently murdered by a gang, and he has to go on the streets and refocus and find his life and bring teenage runaways and exploited children back to their families. But there's so many pieces of my life that mirror the book, on different characters. And it was like the own personal trauma in my own life, was a big part of that. And you don't see it when you're writing. You don't see how your writing can inspire others so much. I know when I first started, my journey as an author, I wasn't expecting to even be an author. It just all started from a creative writers, seminar that I went to. Yeah.
Can you just repeat what you just said, Savannah? There's all over Florida. I'm in Florida right now. There's storms. There's tropical storms all over. So we're just getting nailed. And if you can just repeat what you just said in the last 10, 15 seconds, because
Of course. Like I was saying, I wasn't ever expecting to be an author. That's something that kind of snuck up, on me, and the reason why is because I ended up going to a writer's um, group, and I was so amazed by it. I was like, it was like fire that like came onto my pen after that, and I started writing the story. And it started as a Goofy Lassie story where the dog is the hero, and then it just turned into this amazing story where it became like a part of a man that's been broken, and that he's trying to refine himself and refine his identity, and trying to find where he fits in the world, and how he can you know refine his promise, which in his case was to be able to heal from his family being murdered. And so, it's weird how we as authors, when we write stuff, it's so much part of who we are, and each character has a piece of that. And when people were going out and they were, buying diamond rings and, doing, stimulus checks, I turned my book into an audio book. And so I put a lot of, time and energy into that. And to be honest, I feel very strongly that it's part of my destiny to turn this book into a movie. And it's just pieces that affect people on so many levels. The name of the book is called The Runaway Man: A Journey Back to Hope. And the key word is hope. And me as an author coach, but also me, as an identity coach, I can see how those pieces go so well together. And now I'm, bringing actors and authors together, so they can, stimulate their conversations and help each other out, with projects and stuff, as well as my whole Queen Guard Your Crown thing about your identity and finding who you truly are, your authentic self in an unauthentic world. The word authentic is becoming kind of like just a code word for everything. And it's kind of, you're getting lost in that. And my author name at the time was Sunny Day. And, it's just such a dark place that people sometimes go, and we really need to be that light in the darkness. And so there's just so much, right? That
Sunny Day, that's a apropos.
Yeah.
You seem like such a joy. Every time I've chatted with you, you're a big encourager of people. You really like to. Why is that? Why do you want to spread your sun?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I think for me, I've always been kind of like the underdog, and I've always been underestimated. I mean, even now, I feel so like small, to be on live and be here now. And I'm fighting through the fear of it, and I've always been underestimated. And I'm finding out that's my superpower almost. I'm finding out that me being underestimated is a gift in disguise, because once I come out, of the storm, I am the storm. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm finding out that getting on the other side of it, I have so much to offer this world, and I've been beat down so many times, it's like, I'm a fighter, I'm a survivor, and nothing's going to stop me. And even now, I'm using a phone to do this Zoom with you instead of my computer. It's just one thing after another, but I refuse to stop. We lost our family car this year. And just like your lady from the Awesome Network who's doing the scooter life, that's me. We had a very special friend contribute buying me a scooter, and that's a big deal because I'm a caregiver for my elderly parent currently, so losing the car was a big deal, and it's like the one thing that I can give to others is encouragement, because I know what it's like to be on the other side of it. And I know how easy it is to use your bed as a drug and to stay in there all day and to just feel like you don't even deserve to live, much less, fight another day. And to get on the other side of that and see that you are valuable and that you are priceless, and that everybody, has a purpose, and there's a calling and there's a destiny in people's lives, and they just need to reach out and find that light in themselves so they can be that light in the dark world.
Well, ENTV, you can see why we love Savannah here. So, Savannah, who do you want to connect with? What is missing in your journey, personally, business? What would help you out?
Well, I think two things. One is obviously clients, you know, and to find the right clients. I've had clients in the past that I didn't market myself right. There was a disconnection. So I got clients that didn't do the homework, or that I had to pull up the mountain. And I want clients that are go-getters and that are serious of what they want, even if they're kind of lost, because that's definitely one of the areas that I will help them find is, you know, their true selves and what they want in life. But I do want people that are serious about wanting to make a change. Also, friends. You know, I'm at a stage in my life. I've had a lot of trauma when it comes to family, and I've experienced abuse in relationships, and so there's the little girl in me that's broken, that wars with the queen within her, and it's like I'm constantly putting those two together. In fact, sometime in the future, I want to write either a book or a course or a mastermind called From Broken Daddy Girls to Next Level Queens. And it kind of fits kind of where I'm at in my, yeah.
Wow. Jeez. Well, keep going.
Okay. And so, yeah, the part of family, you know, friends are like family to me. So to build real relationships and to build those connections, that's the second part after the clients.
Are you coming to on the 16th? Did you sign up for one of the networking events yet? Okay, good.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm definitely.
Good. Okay, good. Because that's live stream, but you'll meet some friends there for sure. I would say, I guarantee it. So, Savannah, it's a joy having you here. I love your childlikeness and the way you paint the pictures with your words. It's compelling. I can see. Yeah. So thank you for being you. Thanks for being on ENTV. Is there anything you want to leave the audience with before we sign off?
Yes, I do.
Please do.
I wanna say, don't dim your light. Do not dim your light. When you're in the middle of whatever your storm is, know that you are the storm. And like always, shine bright, you know, stay strong and shine bright. Never let your glow go. And that's my signature saying that I say at the end of every Facebook message, at every live, anything I say, because I really want that to be solid for people to really understand that they really are the light.
Beautiful. You're the light and you're the storm. So do it boldly. Do it boldly. Thank you for being here, Savannah. ENTV, I'll be tagging Savannah in this. Reach out to her. She'd love to connect with you. You see her big giant heart. She'd love to make new connections here too. So if that resonates with you, reach out to her, and you guys can take it from there. We're gonna sign off, Savannah. Thanks for doing. Yeah, we tried to do this already 2 days ago, but we were supposed to do it this way, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll end it here. ENTV will be seeing you soon. We'll keep chatting here, Savannah.
Definitely.